This video presentation is all about drug education, which is to discuss the definition of drugs, different types of drugs, signs of drugs user, effect of drugs on our body, especially illegal drugs. And the purpose of this video is to enlighten the mind of the viewers not to engage in illegal drugs activities. Drug education is a learning process that influences an individual emotionally, intellectually, psychologically, and socially, and may result in the modification of attitudes that help influence behavior. It involves the formal mechanism of presenting information and includes a series of experiences and influences that help shape the learning environment, the atmosphere of the school, the lifestyle present at home, the attitude of parents, the pressures within peer group, the popular culture, the personal experience with or without drugs, and the availability of alternative mechanism employed to carry out certain kinds of behavior. What is drugs? Drug is a substance used as medicine or in making medicines which affect the body and mind and have potential for abuse. Without an advice or prescription from a physician, drug can be harmful.
Are all drugs harmful?
Any drug may be harmful when abused. The fact that many drugs will produce beneficial result has led some people to feel that drugs solve all problems. There are some types of drugs: alcohol, tobacco, cannabis, cocaine, synthetic drugs, opioids, including heroin, the non-medical use of prescription. So there are some signs of drug users. Small physical symptoms. Side effect can include slight alteration to physical appearance that may start to become noticeable. Bloodshot or red eyes are all telling signs of many types of drug abuse. Also, pay attention to skin texture and complexion. Frequent abnormal puffiness and flush or washed-out color can also indicate ongoing abuse of drugs or alcohol. There are many forms of drug abuse, come with small behavioral changes that might be dismissed as tics. If you notice any of the following, it could be signs of a hidden condition. Persistent itching in a specific area of the body, impulsive falling down of sleeves to hide marks, slurred speech, frequent sniffling. While there are not definitive signs, if they are accompanied by secretiveness or defensiveness, they could provide helpful clues as to whether something is wrong. Second, overall appearance. Long-term abuse of drugs and alcohol can result in drastic changes to physical appearance. Many have appetite-suppressing or other alternating side effect, meaning abuse often results in visible weight changes. So these rapid changes to body composition, such as sudden weight loss or weight gain or lack of interest in personal grooming, especially if it declines without explanation, can also point to substance abuse and can be cause for concern. The third is paraphernalia. It can be an obvious indicator if you find equipment in someone's rooms or among their things. Some common items include cigarette wrapping papers, lighters, razor blades, soiled cotton swabs, and bottle caps. Not all drugs require anything to use them, but you might see other items that point to misuse. For example, medicine bottle from more than one doctor can be signed for prescription drug abuse. Some people or many people can use eye wash to hide the effect of red eyes, and while this is not definitive indicator, abnormal amounts can be a clue. Depending on many factors, someone struggling with addiction might go to great lengths to hide the physical sign or treat the symptoms with total apathy. When substance use takes hold of someone's life, new priorities and feelings will control how they behave. If you or someone you know in turning into someone's unrecognizable, it could be a consequence of drug abuse. Some changes to watch for are struggling with limits, loss of interest, mood swings, reclusive and private behavior, defensiveness, erratic behavior, and changes in sleep habits. If you have identified some of these signs in yourself or someone you love, you may want to reach out to an intervention specialist. Addiction is difficult to talk about. Even with those you are very close to, an intervention specialist will help your family approach the topic of addiction with clarity and understanding and can provide a valuable support and advice. I hope you learned something about this presentation, which is drug education, and thank you for watching.